gives this woman away?
I do.
Fantastic. We need a runner.
Yeah,
Go get
someone
the
run
rings.
really fast. Go get the rings. They're on top of the shoebox. In that good thing it's all family. I know. Stand right here.
Both in that same box?
They'll edit it out.
Yes, it's in that little box.
That'll be edited out.
Sorry.
Everybody, welcome. We're very excited to be here today, so you know we'll make this quality. He's keeping a beat for us, so this is good. Keep the rhythm going.
They keep horses?
You hear those heels? I did run. We heard the heels. I'm officially the ring bearer now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think simple words can describe how good it feels to be standing up here right now between these two people who are so obviously and terrifically and awe-inspiringly in love with one another. Webster defines love as a strong affection for one another, rising out of kinship, personal affection based on admiration, benevolence, and common interest. Sounds so clinical, doesn't it? Add one part admiration, add one part common interest, and voila! You are now strongly affectionate based on your benevolence. I think that being in love is impossible to define with the palette of words that we have in all languages of the world. How do you paint a description of that feeling, looking into someone else's eyes, and knowing at that moment everything is perfect, and that you're only two people in the entire world? How do you convey that blissful serenity just holding their hand gives you? Or how do you complete that feeling when you wake up in the morning with bad bed hair and morning breath? You couldn't possibly be happier. My favorite part of being in love is that it has no peak, no season and no time. Being in love is better every day because you were so full of love yesterday. It only grows closer together the greater with time. Imagine just how you feel today, and imagine how you'll feel tomorrow when that greatness, oneness, and wholeness is only getting better. That's what love is. Being in love is also all those little things that you never think about and come instinctively like the rest of it. It only gets better with time. From knowing how to order their favorite food when they're away, or to knowing the same wrong words to the same songs, or telling her just how beautiful you find her when she doesn't quite believe it, or that collective understanding of just how heart-wrenching the first 10 minutes of the movie Up was. Love is passion, love is intimacy, love is commitment, love is happiness, and that hopeless abandon that you can comfortably let yourself go with no regrets. So with all this talk of love, why get married? You don't have to be married to share your life with somebody or care about them with all the fibers of your being. You don't have to, but you want to. You want to tell the world that this is your one and only, this is the person that drives you the craziest, that you pledge your life to this one and other beautiful soul. Such an incredible day. I get the distinct honor of saying that I've known Jeremy for a sum of years. I won't mention because it makes me feel old. So let's just go with I've known Jeremy longer than I haven't. One thing that can be said of him, and I doubt anybody would disagree, is that he's one of the most genuine people I've ever had the privilege of knowing. And when I see the way that he looks at Jamie, my pages are stuck together. You're not supposed to happen. Very exciting stuff. That he is genuinely 100% grade A, head over heels, Twitter-pated, and madly in love with you. And when you watch Jamie look at Jeremy, you know that her heart is completely full, and she shares that same, I just can't get enough of you feeling. And that feeling is really, truly the good stuff of life. So Jeremy and Jamie. He's very tall, you have to do it tall. Jeremy. Double J's. Today you will become one life together, two souls intertwined with absolute love for one another, separate people with a shared heart. And Jeremy and Jamie have written their own vows. So, Jamie, you first.
Me first? Thanks. Basically, I mean, I don't have it on paper, it's more from memory. I read a long time ago that you're not supposed to marry someone you can live with, just to marry someone you can't live without. And that stuck with me because you've just been that person that no matter what we go through and all the headaches and heartaches and everything else, You proved to be the one. You're the best thing that I've met and have had in my life, and I'm glad to spend the rest of it with you.
That's so pretty, Jamie.
You want to go put the ring on?
Alright.
Oh, screw it up. Thank you. Alright, Jeremy, your turn. I wrote mine down because I don't have memory. I'm not that cool. I love you. You are my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad. When life seems easy and when it seems hard. When our love is simple and when it takes effort. I promise to adore you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of our life. Ring boy. Alright, so you guys will turn and face out. Friends, hold hands, there you go. Friends, families, and honored guests, it is with no small amount of joy I present you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy East.
All right. He said morning bread.
Thank you all.
Yes, thank you. Okay, now we can all go in and stop freezing.
There you go.
Let's go and get warm and mingle.
Yes. I don't know why I'm saying
Hi,
Germany.
Cass.
Okay.
Look at my babies. That's the best picture. Hi, baby.
Yes.
Look at the picture. Look at them.